What's happening, guys? This is Bharat Nagpal for iGyaan.in. A year ago, 3G was nowhere to be found in India, and today you have companies like Nokia dropping the new Nokia C2. To think that under 4,000 rupees you could get 3G, Bluetooth, 3.2 megapixel camera, and 16 GB of onboard memory. This device is just brilliant for 4,000 rupees. We're going to unbox it and take a close look at this device. Okay, so first and foremost, in the box, on the side over here is the Nokia C2. I'm going to put this aside for the time being. Going further in, you get your standard charger. This is the thin pin charger. This is a Nokia proprietary charger. And you do get your standard earphones as well. Similar to the earphones on the X2, these earphones also have an inline microphone and a button to manage phone calls. You also get a thank you for choosing Nokia certificate and a rather thick user manual for the Nokia C2. A very minimal packaging, that's everything from the box. Let's take a close look at the device. So in front of the Nokia C2 you have the earpiece over here and the Nokia and the C2 logo. Below that you have your selection buttons and a 4-way D-pad with a center selection button. Your send and end call buttons, a very nice and large keypad over here with distinctively large buttons and a very large zero button or a spacebar button while you're texting. On the right hand side of the device you will find a micro USB connector which can be used for charging and data syncing. On top of the device is your 3.5mm headphone jack as well as the proprietary charging port. On the left hand side of the device is the micro SD card slot, also behind this door over here. And right next to that is a small hole for attaching a lanyard or a charm if you would like to do that. On the bottom of the device is the small tiny hole for the microphone. On the back side of the device, a 3.2 megapixel camera and the loudspeaker. Removing the back cover reveals the battery compartment, and you do get a BL5C battery. This is a 1020 milliamp hour battery, a very standard battery from Nokia. This is your SIM card slot. I'm going to quickly put in a SIM card so that we can power on the device and show it to you guys. As soon as you power on the Nokia C2, you will see that you have your network information along with your battery and your profile in the top status bar along with the time of day. And you have this new interface where you get your emails, your media player, your radio, your calendar, as well as selected applications in this moving slider at the bottom here where you can select your applications. A very quick way to jump to your social networking applications. And you also have your OV store and the camera application. You can also customize the slider according to your requirements. So that's something really nice. And jumping into the menu, you can see that this is the standard menu layout for any Nokia phone. But in the options, you can go and change your menu layout from a list to a grid with labels or a tabulated form. This tabulated form is a new form. Interface is a faster and easier way to jump into the menu item you're looking for. You also get 4 themes along with the device, and you can simply jump into settings, into themes, and select your theme. We've chosen the warm silver right now, and we'll quickly select the dark Nokia theme. And you can just simply change the theme as easily as that, and you can download several other themes available on the internet or on the OV store. A very simple, fairly basic phone. A very nice speaker and a microphone on this device, and call quality was superb when we tested it out. Also, the loudspeaker is also fairly loud, and if you like to listen to music, this would definitely be a good loudspeaker. Also, while on a phone call, the loudspeaker performs fairly nicely. You also have all your organizer functions, including alarm clock, calendar, maps, to-do, notes, etc. And you can also jump into messaging to see your standard messaging features or create a message. and your standard Nokia message layout, and you do have a generic numpad over here. So in your gallery you'll find photos, music and video. The camera on this device is a 3.2 megapixel camera. It's got fairly decent pictures from the camera, and since it's a fixed focus camera you can't expect much, and the camera is pretty decent for a phone of 4,000 rupees. You can also browse internet websites and websites from the device after configuring your services, and you also have the OV store, which comes pre-installed in the device, so that you can download several applications as well as themes and ringtones for your device. A newer version of the old game Bounce, which was a very popular Nokia game, and it's quite similar to the old game, but you have improved graphics and better response from the ball this time. You also have a collection of games which come pre-installed, and all the applications that you download will come into the collections folder in the applications main folder. You also get a bunch of basic applications on the device, include the converter, a Facebook application for directly updating your status as well as checking out what your friends are up to. You get a Flickr application for directly uploading your pictures to Flickr. Live Tools, which is a new Nokia application primarily meant for India, but I believe they are giving it in other countries as well now. You have your My Nokia, which lets you set specifications according to your requirement. You have a size converter, and that's about it. You get web search and word clock as well. So these are basic things that you will probably use, and you can download a bunch of other things from the OV store as well. You also get email on this device, and emailing is that's something really interesting in this new Nokia C2. As far as media is concerned, you get a video camera, a standard camera, a media player, and you also have an FM radio. You also get a voice recorder and an equalizer to change the audio output according to your requirement. The radio on this device. I'll just turn on the loudspeaker so that you can judge what the quality of the loudspeaker is like.
सब तो बड़े होशियार हो गए हो।
We're quite impressed with the build quality of the Nokia C201, and it's fairly solid, and you will not hear any squeaking or tweaking from the device at all. And we also like this back cover as well as the front of the device. It looks metallic, but it's actually a plastic cover. Looks metallic and gives this nice feel to the phone. Also, the phone feels really good in the hand, and is a very convenient size to use. A very cheap and budget phone for 4,000 rupees. Has most of the features of new phones today. You have email, you have 3G, you have internet, and you get all your social networking applications in this as well. All in all, a very good phone from Nokia, the Nokia C201. For more unboxings, video reviews and tutorials, please visit iGyaan.in. Please rate and comment on our videos. Please subscribe to our YouTube channel. If you have any questions, please visit igyaanforum.com. This has been Bharat Nagpal for iGyaan.in.